Welcome back to another video, my good fellow tenors. This video will be me going over all the main mods that you need to work for in Warframe, and think of it like a progressive guide, like your all-inclusive guide from the early game to the late game, and the main mods that you need to work for in order, making Steel Path super easy. Now hit that like button and subscribe to see some more content in the future. Let's hop straight into the video. Alright, so we're going to go over all the early game mods that you should get as soon as possible. I'm not going to talk about the mods that are easy to get as you slowly progress in the game, like Intensify, Streamline, etc, and all the base elemental mods, etc, because these you will get as you progress in the start chart passively. The mods that I'm referring to in this video are the mods that where you feel like you hit a barrier in Warframe and you're like, okay, I need to get to the next level. I feel like I'm not doing enough damage. These are the mods that you need to work for. Now, starting off with the corrupted mods, specifically the Warframe corrupted mods first. What are these corrupted mods? They are basically mods that have a positive and a negative. Now, combine these mods with normal mods to balance out the negatives of these mods, and you start to make really decent early to mid-game Warframe builds that will start to bring out the true potential of your frames. In fact, this takes you all the way to the end game in Warframe. You always land up using these corrupted mods in your builds. The main mods are Blind Rage, Fleeting Expertise, Narrow-Minded, Overextended, and Transient Fortitude. You then want to start doing your primary and secondary and melee corrupted mods. The main ones for primary are Critical Delay, Vile Acceleration, Critical Deceleration, and Frail Momentum. For secondary, you want to focus on Creeping Bullseye, Anemic Agility, and for melees, you kind of only want to go for Corrupt Charge, which is used for niche weapons and melees. The Warframe mods here are the most important ones. You will get these mods from the Dragon Vault in the Deimos tile set. I won't go over into too much detail on how to get these mods. I will leave a card up on the top right of the screen where I explain in detail in this video. Then you want to get Animal Instinct, which is a great quality of life mod for your pets and for general Warframe playing. It's a very good mod to get. All these mods paired with the right frame and the right normal mod should take you straight to Steel Path, no problem. Now you've unlocked Steel Path and you feel really weak. Let's get you upgraded. Starting with the most important first group of mods you need to farm, that is the Galvanized Mods. All of them. Literally just get all of them because these are the first level of mods that upgrade your builds drastically and used in an insane amount of builds for your weapons. You get these from doing arbitrations, you get Vitus Essence from arbitrations, you head over to the Arbiters of X's, hand in that Vitus Essence to get those mods. Then straight after you've done that, in fact I will go as fast as saying get the multi-shot Galvanized mods and then the status ones, and then quickly just get yourself Adaptation, which is obtained from doing the arbitration as a reward, and then buy yourself Rolling Guard from the shop there ASAP. These are the two mods that drastically increase your survivability in Steel Path and general Warframe gameplay. Now by the time you've gotten to Steel Path, you would of course gain access to the Umbral Mods, which are gained by completing the Sacrifice quest. The Umbral Mods are very good, but for very early game they are quite expensive because you will need to form a whole bunch of weapons and frames, a lot just to add and make them worth it. And don't go randomly using Umbral Formers as they are very rare. Hold onto them for the better frames and better weapons. Now let's talk about the Augur mods. The main ones you need are Augur Secrets, Augur Reach, and Augur Message. Of course, it is good to get the others, but these are the main ones that are used in most builds. Then you want to get Hunting Munitions. This is used in many builds as well. Another very important mod that you need to get is Condition Overload. This is a very good mod to increase your damage for your melee builds. Then you want to start getting the drift mods like Power Drift, Speed Drift, and Coaction Drift. Like I said, I'm not going to go into too much detail on how to get every mod, otherwise this video would be super long. If you want to know where to get these mods, just type in on Google and look at the wiki, it shows you everything. Then start working your way towards the 60/60 mods for your weapons. What are the 60/60 mods? Basically, it's a 60 positive and a status mod. So for example, like Lethal Torrent, which is not a status, it's 60 multi-shot and 60 fire rate, Rhyme Rounds, Blaze, Shell Shock, Toxic Barrage, High Voltage, etc. There are a lot more. I'm just going to go over these few here. There is basically a 60/60 element and status mod for every weapon and for each element. So start working your way through these, go on the wiki, check them out, and start getting those. You then want to start getting your Vigilante mods, which is the Vigilante Armaments and Vigilante Supplies. Then a personal opinion, which is Equilibrium, which can be used in very niche builds in Warframe to sustain a lot of energy. Now you want to start phasing out your base mods into primed variants, whether you do it through Barricadier or bind them with straight plat. Here's what you do. Get yourself first the primed continuity and primed flow. Those are very important. Then the primed damage mods like prime pressure point and things like that for your melees. Then you want to get the primed crit mods, and then you want to get elemental mods like primed cryo rounds and other elemental mods for other weapons. This is a big damage boost when it comes to increasing your damage for your builds. And then of course you want to go for the Banes and then slowly start working through every other primed mod. Now obviously in the end you're going to get that, but these are the things in order that you should do, and you don't have to get them exactly, just slowly but surely work through them. Get them from Barrow, or you can buy them from Plat when you have extra amount of Plat. But I would say the most important is definitely Prime Continuity and Prime Flow. Those are very, very good. For the Archon mods, you want to get Archon Vitality and Archon Stretch. These two are the best for the Archon mods and used in most of the builds. That is all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and please leave a comment down below if you want me to make another video on something, and let me know if this video helped you in any way. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.